Faith is really strong in my family and has been a huge commitment for me throughout my life. So much so, it definitely has influenced my career in philanthropy and in nonprofits. I do believe that everyone deserves opportunity, and that came from really my paternal grandmother's influence because she was always someone who gave to her community, and that really I would say, is the cornerstone of my career. So I've had opportunity to work at various organizations, but certainly Wheeler is an organization that is so critically important to our community. Helping people who need it the most, people that are in, unfortunately, some devastating circumstances. So for me, it's just been a real blessing, I would say, to be here at Wheeler and contribute to this wonderful ministry. Prior to Wheeler, I worked for a large affordable housing investor that created multifamily units for individuals experiencing, who had been experiencing homelessness or had been experiencing unstable housing. And then prior to that, I spent an extensive amount of time running Bosma Visionary Opportunities Foundation, which is an organization that serves people who are blind or visually impaired in our community. So I ran their foundation for about nearly 8 years and grew their endowment from $2 to $13 million during the course of time there. Yeah, what is really exciting is that there is going to be such a continual great need in our community for the services of Wheeler. If you just look at what's happening from a societal perspective, we do anticipate there will be greater need. So I think it creates a wonderful opportunity for the mission to really address some of our community's most critical needs, but most importantly, be focused on long-term independence and self-sufficiency of the individuals that we serve, individuals and families that we serve. There's something to be said for teaching people how to fish, and I believe that, just from what I've seen in my first few weeks here at Wheeler does that really well. So I'm looking forward to elevating those stories and sharing, all the wonderful things that we're doing with donors. And so it creates really exciting opportunity around the work that we do beyond emergency shelter services and meals, but really to be focused on how are we providing that long-term support.